Chen, and I'm here with Megan, who's the author of Judy Moody and the actress for Judy Moody in the movie. And I have a few questions to ask you both. Which do you think was better, the film or the book?
Ooh, that's kind of hard because I wrote both of them. So, well, I like them both in different ways. I like the books because they came first, and I love to read. I'm a reader myself, and I like to encourage kids to read, so that's really important to me. But what I love about the film is it really brings my characters to life. The books have black and white illustrations, and it's so cool to see the characters in this full, really kind of candy-colored way. And then in a film, you can make the funny stuff like even bigger, because you can have some car chases and a search for Bigfoot, and so you can kind of turn up the burner on the action a little bit. And to me, that was a really fun part of the film.
Oh yeah, I definitely like the color too.
Oh good, thanks.
Was your vision portrayed in the book accurately in the movie?
I think it really was. To me, the most important thing was trying to get the character of Judy Moody right, because she is kind of, she has some bad moods, a few bad moods as well as good ones. And so to me, I think Jordana Beatty just did an amazing job. She is Judy Moody, and I could not have asked for a better Judy Moody to play that role.
Yep, I agree too.
Thank you.
When you write a book, the author has to create rich characters and an interesting plot, while a movie is a team effort. And out of these two, which do you think is harder?
Well, I mean, a book is harder. Well, I don't know. A book is hard because you just have one person. It's just inside my head and my imagination. But of course, I collaborate a lot with my husband, and it's really fun because I read him drafts and then we talk about it and we have all these ideas. So I think collaboration is really important too, because you get other minds that can come into it. So on the film, it was so much fun because there was the producer and the director and what the actors all bring to it. They had some of their own ideas. And John Schultz, our director, he's like a big kid. He loves to play. So he would do really funny stuff, like there's a scene where Judy Moody's riding on her bike. She's coming back from saying goodbye to her friend Amy, and she's singing this little song, and John had her on her bike, and he said, let's just have Judy Moody ride right into her house, right down the hall and into the kitchen. And that was so cool because I hadn't even thought of that, but as soon as he did it, I was like, that's exactly what Judy Moody would do. So to me, that's the wonderful part of collaboration, when people really add to your characters and help make it even more come alive.
Yep, I love films too. Do you have any kids?
I don't have any kids. My husband and I are both from big families. We have a lot of brothers and sisters. So I'm an aunt to over 30 kids of all ages. So I have a lot of kids in my life, thankfully.
So if you didn't have any kids, then what was your inspiration for the character of Judy Moody?
Well, the inspiration is probably more thinking back to when I was a kid and I was Judy Moody's age, and kind of having Judy do some of the stuff that I did when I was her age.
And finally, what is Judy's next adventure? Like, are you making another film or book?
Well, right now I'm working on, usually summertime, I'm writing the next Judy Moody book in the series. So right now I'm working on the next book, and it's called, you ready? Okay, I haven't told anyone this. I'm revealing it here today. Judy Moody and the Bad Luck Charm. So Judy Moody gets a lucky penny, and it's actually one of those pressed pennies, because Jordana and I like to collect stuff, and we collect pressed pennies. So she gets a lucky penny, and she thinks she's on a good luck streak, and then something happens. but I can't give it away.